everybody. Welcome to another episode of Die Another Day. I'm Amanda, otherwise known as Yarn Enabler on Instagram and Etsy and Facebook. But on Ravelry, I'm the Yarn Enabler, and I just started Snapchatting. What is this?
I don't even know how Snapchat works.
It's kind of a cross between like text messaging and Instagram.
Okay.
You can do videos and pictures, and you can add filters, and you can do like a doe eye, and it's really fun. And they only stay up for 24 hours.
Oh,
So
I let my kids play with the app, and they just like looking at it and like having the faces put on them.
It's
but
fun.
we don't actually.
It's fun. I mean, you can save those pictures forever, but they only save on only other people can only see them for 24 hours unless they've saved them.
Cool.
And you can like text with people and like do funny pictures and stuff, and Bitmojis work with it, which is kind of cool. So, anyways, yeah, I'm on there. I'm the Yarn Enabler on there too, because there was already a Yarn Enabler. I'm gonna have to look up who they are because I'm gonna be like, yo,
That's mine.
yo. Anywho, Christina.
I'm Christina, and I'm the Cozy Knitter, and I'm on Instagram and Ravelry, and now in my very own shop. I'm not on Etsy anymore.
But you kept your shop open?
It is on Etsy, but it just says shop closed, go here.
Cool.
So it's just
so exciting.
thecozyknitter.com.
Yeah, you've got me thinking big ideas, but I'm scared. I'm so proud of you. It's so nice. Check out our website because it's very you. It's very streamlined and very it's easy to navigate. Are you blogging yet? Because I saw there was a blog.
I have one blog post up, and then what I really like about it is that I can post all my past colorways and I can group them together. So I have a collection that was all of 2016's Yarn in the Month Club colorways.
So people can see them.
You can see all they can see all the old colorways, and then there's a feature on there where you can go in and click notify me when this becomes available, and I love it because it tells me what everybody wants. And then
because that's
basically
it's hard to know.
Please dye this for me.
Yeah. You're playing footsies with me, and I kind of like it.
And then it notifies everybody when it does come in stock.
And the newsletter, you've had quite a few newsletters this Christmas.
Newsletters, yeah. I have a newsletter that goes out to anybody who signed up for a newsletter. Yeah. And then I have a separate one for my club members because the club's back for 2017.
Yes, clubs. Should we do shop stuff after? Let's do shop stuff at the end.
Shop stuff at the end.
Because we have so much
so much stuff.
It's been a month. Episode 25.
Yes.
Today is January 11th.
Is it?
Okay. Yes, and the last time we was like December.
It might even have been
5th?
November. I can't
remember.
It was
December.
Oh, okay.
It was December.
It was a long time ago.
A long time, and there's been updates and Christmas and New Year's.
I was sick for 2 weeks, and there was Christmas and New Year's, and
I was away.
You weren't.
I was under the weather, and then I was away for a long time, and then I took some time away from social media. And kids and husbands and family and I mean good things. It got busy, but it's okay. Yay! Kids are back at school. It's alright. Super excited. Actually, yesterday was a snow day for my kids, and we were planning on filming yesterday, but no, it was a snow day. Anyway, so let's start with faux.
Faux, okay.
I have a faux. Do you have a faux?
I might have two with me.
I have faux that I've posted online that I no longer have as they've been gifted.
Oh, yes, I have one in this bag.
Okay, you show your faux
I finished. Okay, so it needs the ends woven in, but let's just not forget about that because I couldn't find my darning needle, but my Peachy Keen socks are done.
Just in time.
This one has ends woven in. This one here needs this end, and that might be it.
And these are the ones you showed your heel flap thing on, right?
Yeah.
Changed colors.
These are the ones.
Check out the video.
I did put up a video in December, and it was about how I change colors and weave in the ends as I go. And quite a few people seem to like it, so it's just a little tutorial.
You a YouTube star.
I know. It wasn't so scary to do it on my own because, it didn't show my face.
You're not allowed to YouTube without me anymore.
Wasn't it?
You're going to get too popular by yourself and leave me and you're done. No.
Master plan.
Yeah, right. Who needs the inappropriate sidekick when you can be the main show?
Socks done. And they live in my, they lived in my Sandy by the Lakeside. Or because by the Lakeside is her shop, but her name is Sandy.
So pretty.
Yeah.
So pretty. All right, so I have a faux. You guys have seen me wear this, actually.
Ooh.
Ain't she party? So this is the Nettle Kiss Cowl, and it's by Worldsy Designs. And she asked me to test knit it, and I freaking adore it because, you guys know my thing for cowls, right? Garter ridge, and I love it. And this is super simple, and I love how it has this separate... Anyway, she has it knitted so that the ridges are a different color, but I kind of liked how I did my colors. And don't mind, it's not blocked, so don't mind my bottom bit. Anyways.
So is this your yarn?
This is my yarn, yeah. I dyed this specifically for this. This is, I had like 1 or 2 skeins left of a single ply. But what Whirlsy and I are going to do is we're doing a kit where you get her pattern and enough wool from me to do this cowl.
In those colors?
This will be one of the colorways.
Oh, this is going to be options.
Yeah, there's going to be, I have 2 planned. There may be a 3rd, but that should be rather soon actually because she's mailing, you get actual
paper copies.
Fancy. So she's mailing them to me. So I should have them next week. So it should be up next Friday actually. The kit should be up. My first update of 2017 will be this cowl kit. So yeah, I'm super excited.
Very nice.
And I took a picture of this one actually when I finished it in kind of similar makeup when I was on the way to the ballet, and I love it. It's now my like user picture on everything. So yeah, so I hope you guys buy the kit because it's super duper amazing. And I kind of really like this colorway. What should I name it?
I do really like that colorway. I don't know what I'd name it.
I don't know what I'm going to name it either.
I'm really bad at naming things.
Really bad at naming things. I know, when I see people who name things really awesome. And
I know. There's so many fun
I love
names. I'm like, oh, I wish I thought of that.
Anyway, so that's going to be new. So yeah, so that's my faux.
Fun.
And then I had another faux that I've shown on Instagram.
It was inappropriate, so she couldn't show it on the podcast. Well, you could have. But it was.
I was just about to show a picture, so I'm glad you told me I'm not allowed to show it.
It's
You can't tell what it is unless you're looking closely. Yeah. Honestly, my brother looked at it for like a good couple minutes, and I'm sitting there going, and everybody's looking at me. And I'm like I was literally like shaking like a chihuahua. Like I probably like beat on the couch. I was so excited. Oh my God. And he didn't notice, and he didn't notice, and he didn't notice, and he didn't notice, and finally I said, "Look at it!" And he's like, "What?" And I was like, "Sorry." Oh, well, now you see my messages. Think about it. Think about it. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
you got it.
Thought, oh look, they're going for a nice walk.
And it's perfect because then like he can wear it around kids and stuff, and nobody really knows.
Yeah.
So the pattern is called Fornicating Deer, and it's on Ravelry. It's free. Just the chart though, so I had to like come up with the hat myself. And actually, you can kind of see while he's wearing it. The tree is a little thicker than the pattern called for because I accidentally ended up with 9 extra stitches when I cast on, and I'd already knit all of the rib in twisted rib, of course, because it's me. Yes. And I was like,
oh yeah, that was the day you spilled beer all over me.
We went out for wings and beer, and I got a little inebriated because I'm good like that. I'm always good for a beer too, and yeah. So that was, and then
so he liked it then.
He loved it.
Okay.
Well, he told me he loved it. I have a picture of him wearing it. I don't know how often he's wearing it now, but I hope he does. At least when he goes hunting or something. Yeah. I don't know. But and then I knit my sister-in-law a hat with the same wool, but it was like a gradient stripe. Because I thought, wouldn't it be cute if they kind of like matched without matching? And anyway, so. And that green wool was actually one of my wool wishes granted.
Oh, was it? Who was it? Do you know who it was from?
Korean? Maybe. I think it might have been her name tags. Okay. It was beautiful green, and I was actually kind of sad to gift it to my brother, but I have enough left that I might accent like a hat for me with it. That'd be nice. It's totally my color. Anyways.
I did also have another faux, the thrum mittens that I kind of showed. Well,
there's a big elephant in the room. Later. That's what I thought you were gonna say for your first faux.
Later.
Damn, girl.
I finished the thrum mittens that I was knitting. I think I was knitting them.
Where are they?
They're a gift. They were like for a coworker, and she liked them. And she's going to like the Yukon.
Good, because she would be beaten if she didn't like those. Because that was beautiful.
They're really nice.
Tell me you have more for you.
I do.
Okay, good.
I almost kept them. They're so fluffy and so warm.
If you have not knit thrum mittens and you live in a cold place, you need to knit them. Because my hands get so sweaty. And don't skimp on the roving people. You need these so that they're like
they are like
sausages.
Mine were like 3 inches thick. Like
they're like this.
Huge.
Yeah. And like so big that you almost can't turn them inside in. Inside in. Yeah, because you know how anyways, you know what I mean.
Inside out? You turn the insides out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're huge.
I love them. And she
awesome.
loved them. And
Good.
that made me happy because I didn't really know what her colors were like or even like the color of her
So
coat or anything.
Yeah, but the colors you chose went kind of with everything.
Yeah, they did. And when her coat was black, so
It works.
it worked fine. Yeah,
Very
she
nice.
really likes them.
All right.
Well, this
It looks like I'm poking your boob, but I'm nowhere near your boob, I promise.
This is my Tamdu shawl for our shawl along,
Yay!
which finally is wrapping up today. It was supposed to wrap up on December 1st.
You guys got
then,
so much extra time, it's redonk.
But then, you know, we decided, oh, we'll give you another week, and then the whole life happened, and it turned into a month. But
So that means a whole bunch of you actually got in under the wire.
yeah, I posted a thing this morning when we decided today was going to be the day. I posted on Instagram saying, get your entries in, and a bunch of you guys did. So we just drew the winners before we started recording.
I can't wait to tell you who won.
Are we going to do it now or later?
Let's do it now.
Okay. So, let's see here.
The winners
Pick the
are...
winners. So first, the prizes.
I just totally saw Christina's password.
No, you didn't, because it was wrong.
Awesome!
Dear.
Okay, so I don't know her password.
No. Sorry about your luck. Okay.
Who's it gonna be?
So,
Who's it gonna be?
the first
Actually,
winner
no.
we'll get a copy of a pattern by Debbie Reese, and it is the Random Acts of Color wrap.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's really beautiful.
I've seen some people knit those bad boys, and I want to cast one on, but I'm wait until you see all my whips. I cannot cast it on.
So we picked the first winner, which is number 23, and that is Wheel's Wife. So this is your RAV ID. You win.
You win. I can't remember her first name, but I know it.
I know. I
know it.
Message me.
Why do I want to say it's Nancy? Maybe not.
It might be Nancy.
I don't know.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
But yay, congratulations, Wheels Wife!
And then the other winner wins a copy of the Antonia Shawl by Madeline Windsor.
So pretty.
It is really
I
pretty.
might have to cast that one on too. Damn. I have two skeins sitting right there. One in each would be fantastic. Oh, and okay, so tell us who it is, and then we'll tell you what you get.
And the winner of that was post number 47, which is 4 boys and an emo girl.
Yeah. Oh, that was congratulations.
Mm-hmm. So you win not only the pattern, but you also win the yarn to go with it. So if the 2 winners need to message us and send us an inspiration picture or like your colors
color
or whatnot,
or something,
and we'll base the yarn off of that.
Dear, she kicked me early this morning in the face with her foot on the podcast.
She leaned
on the
forward.
Periscope.
We collided. I did not kick.
Who
We
puts
collided.
their foot up here,
I
people?
was showing my foot off on Periscope.
Because if someone asked about your
My heel, and my heel's on my foot, so I had to lift my foot up into camera.
but I didn't know she was lifting her
area.
foot up. I leaned forward to look, and
Collision, not kicking.
calamity
Collision.
ensued. Anywho, all right. So we have stuff to show. So should we show whips or should we show?
I have no
acquisitions?
whips. Well, I have one whip.
You have all of that to show. Okay, well then I've got acquisitions. So should we go through those quick?
Okay.
Quickly. They're all project bags. So, okay, you guys know my friend Jaden, right? I think we've talked about her. She has a podcast too, Little Prairie Pearls, and she has an Etsy shop now too. Well, her and I Jaden and I have known each other for a while now, like 2+ years, I think. And we're actually friends on Facebook and Instagram, all that fun stuff. So she just opened her Etsy shop. I'm so super exciting. And she gave us a coupon code.
Oh.
Die Another Day 10 for you guys.
Okay, we'll put that in the coupon thread. There's also, speaking of coupon, this came into my brain. Awesome Granny extended her coupon code, so it's in the coupon thread as well.
Okay. Well, Jaden also had her first Instagram update. No, Etsy update. And of course, I totally jumped right on that one because you know how addicted I am to project bags.
That is so fun.
Isn't that adorable?
Like,
So
how great is that?
It just makes me happy. And it's like a little paper airplane. How freaking adorable is that? I freaking love that. And isn't the colors just perfect? They're just perfection. And you want to see the inside? You want to see the inside? Okay, it's hard to see, but they're these beautiful swirlies.
Oh yeah, there's like a texture pattern.
Yeah, which is lovely because you know what? There's so much going on the outside. I think she was so smart. Like, that's a good design feature.
To go neutral on the inside.
Yeah, because that's a lot going on. It's totally me. Anyways, and so Jaden also sent me these really cool tags.
These are fun.
These are wicked, right?
Basically, so it's gonna happen.
So it says, "This is for you because I love you the most." Shh. And I actually used one for my brother. I just think they are the coolest thing in the world. So thank you so much, Jaden. I love them. So you guys need to check out our Etsy shop because I love a new project bag maker. I love new up and comings because I think why not, right? So I also have another project bag I bought that I don't remember buying, but I got the email, the invoice that I bought it. So
your order has shipped. Oh, what did I
yeah, it's by the Silver Shed, and your library cards. Aren't they fun? Sorry, I'm blocking you.
Those were the days.
Those were the days. And I love it. And it has a nice big handle, zipper, and feel it.
It's the same thing. It's like really nice and neutral on the inside.
Really nice and neutral on the inside. It's just a blue, and it's thick. It's like almost like a quilted batting in the middle.
I remember when I went to school, we'd take turns in the library, like to check out people's books.
And it's always fun to read that.
I used to stamp the library cards and fill them out.
That's so cool. I remember, like, I was before the internet.
Oh, and they're all different, like Los Angeles,
Boston,
Washington.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Isn't that fun? So this has the leftover from my...
I need the book.
You know what? I am a book person, but in bed I need to read a Kindle because otherwise I drop it on my face.
I need a book. No. If it's not in a book, I'm not reading it.
So, and this right now, this was a project I had the hat in. Here's the leftover green.
Oh wow, you got a lot left over there.
That's why I said I was going to make it like an accent stripe. That's nice green.
Oh, and she's telling me those signature.
Yes, because I had to ended up magic looping the decreases and for that hat. So yeah, so that was another one. And then I got, so you guys remember, I can't remember what podcast it was.
This was like in the summer.
In the summer. We were podcasting and I was on Etsy on my phone and I freaking bought fiber randomly. So, thankfully, there's people out there who are nice to me. And so, Bling Your Strings, Serafina, she also has a podcast, Knitting with Tiffany. She did this for me. So,
amazing.
Isn't that freaking beautiful?
What
now,
are you knitting with this?
A cowl.
Obviously.
I can't undo the, hold on. And she even, like, attached the thing so I can remember what it is. Isn't that fun? Okay. So I asked for a barber pole because I love the way the hand spun looks that way. Isn't that going to be amazing?
Yes.
And it's about DK weight or sport weight.
Yeah.
It's about sport weight probably, not quite DK. And she did an amazing job. Serafina, thank you so much.
Sorry, I'm totally covering you up here, but...
Isn't that amazing? No, please cover me up because this is worth it.
That's where the camera is. She's sitting on the camera side, which is why I'm looking like off over here because looking at the dot is difficult.
But I just can't believe what a beautiful job she did. And it's BFL, I do believe. I remember. Yeah, Superwash BFL. It's 122 grams. Nice. So she said it was about 200 yards. So that would make a perfect cowl for me, actually. I've been thinking about doing a hat, but I love a good cowl. I can't help myself. I love it. I wear cowls all the time. And it's bright. So it actually will look really good tucked into my black coat. Anyways, and I love a barber pole.
I know.
Yours. It's not yours.
Well, know that, but I do still like barber pole.
I know, I like barber pole. I'm not, I mean, I like a regular spun, but I think barber pole looks really cool. Pretty. Especially this one where it's the pink and orange together. I like that. Anyways, she did an amazing job, so thank you so much. And she also sent me a fun little stitch marker. Isn't that cute?
What's it say?
Be fabulous.
Oh, well.
I like being fabulous.
There you go.
New year, new me. Anyway, so yes. So that's Bling Your String. She also does project bags and needle cozies. And I think she does some hand-dyed wool now, too, on her Etsy.
Yeah, and if you're in our general area, she usually vends at both the Toronto Sandwich Frolic and
she's at Kitchener
Waterloo Fair.
Yeah, so I might cast that on soon. I might actually wind it and cast it on. But I didn't want to because I've been saving it to sale on the podcast. So I literally got it like a couple days after our last podcast. So it's been sitting there just totally staring at me. So I also got, okay, so I'll show this first actually. I did, I have some knitting machines, and I was hooked up with someone who was I think she's a new indie dyer, maybe small indie dyer, and she was looking for a knitting machine, and I thought, you know what? I have two. I don't use one of them because it was the small Addy one, and I use my big King Addy one more, and so I thought, I don't need it. It's been used. I'm not really going to resell it, so I traded it to her for wool. And so she dyed me up a rather large, I can't remember exactly how much this is, and I just messed up the scheme with my necklace a little while ago, damn it. But isn't that pretty? Really fun. That is so
you have
colorful.
All the right colors today.
This
so fun.
It's a lot. I can't remember how much it is.
That is a lot. It's worsted weight.
I think it's like 400 grams, I want to say.
Whoa.
Do you think?
What are you making?
I don't know.
A double cowl?
A double cowl.
Like an infinity cowl?
Or one of those schnud cowls. Honestly, I was going to say it's going to be a sweater for my daughter because it's probably like literally the perfect amount.
Yeah.
But I'm just knitting her one already. So, I don't know. But it's kind of amazing, right? Mm-hmm. So, I got to think about that. Colors. Yes. And then I also got...
Jeez. Like Christmas or something?
Yeah. From Galloping Adjustas. This green.
That's fun.
And this blue. So the green is called...
all with the jewel tone.
Green Arrow. I know. I can't help myself. It's the jewel tone. So Green Arrow and... I don't know. But this one is 100% superwash merino. Mm-hmm. So I think that it won't be socks. It will be like... You're going to hate me, but probably a shawl, actually. I have a
it's not a cowl.
I was going to say cowl. Maybe a hat. That would look amazing in the hat.
St. Patty's hat.
Right? I have a new green eyeshadow.
Drink your green beer.
Right. And this one, I don't see a name on it other than when it says Goldilocks right there. So I don't know whether that's the wool, because this wool is
different. I'm guessing that's the base because it doesn't look Goldilocky.
No. And this is 80% superwash merino and 20% nylon.
Fun.
So this will be probably socks, actually. Although I love the blue for...
the style.
Yeah, it's kicked up color. I don't know. I'm pretty wicked, right? And I love the base. The base is very soft.
Yeah.
And this one's 400 yards, 100 grams, which is actually not bad for an 80-20. She has her own website, gallopingduster.com. Mm-hmm. She's from Claremont, New Hampshire. Anyway, so that's super fun. So those are more things I've inquired. And that, I think, that's all I've acquired. I think so. I got some minis. Feel those. I think there's silk in them.
They're really soft.
And I'm going to give one to Christina.
They're nice.
So I'm going to give you that one.
Oh, thank you.
You can put it with all your minis. I think it's fingering. And yeah, I think that's everything. Mm-hmm. When I got new stitch markers from Critium. I want to say Critium, but Critium, who sent me the green for my brother's hat. Bye. And this cute little baggie for them. I love a good tassel.
Surprised everybody's surprised.
You're so surprised. I like a good tassel.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, I went there.
She did. I didn't actually acquire any yarn. You were too busy making yarn for everybody. I don't think there's a person out there who doesn't own some cozy knitter wool now. I thought I would hit the bottom of the gingerbread barrel by like October. Because I started dyeing gingerbread house in July.
I was going to say August, yeah.
And I shipped hundreds of skeins of gingerbread. And
damn, girl.
I'm still getting requests. But I'm done them now. I've moved on. But I didn't buy any yarn, but I got a bunch of minis sent to me. So here's one big glorious bag of minis.
Oh my god. Do I get to like choose some of them? Because
no,
I kind of feel like
they're kind of mine.
You should share.
So this was from Yarn Over New York, which is Jessie, and she sent this card. And I got so many. Got so many. This one here, Amanda just brought me today, which is from Mayenne. Or I don't know how you pronounce it, but that's how I pronounce it because that's the name I know from Denmark.
So pretty.
Well, that's everything. But look at this stitch marker. It's a little
Oh wait, I didn't see the
scarf.
stitch marker.
It's a scarf.
Oh, cute! I have one like that.
Love them.
Give me stitch marker buddies.
And then there was this baggie of minis. I got so many. Let me see. Who are these ones?
And then you have to talk about your blanket.
I will. These were from Casey. And I have another bag. I'm telling you, so many minis. Lots and lots and lots of. And this one here had.
Oh my god.
And more minis. And these ones are from
Flannel.
Flannel.
She French?
Christmas cards. I actually bought Christmas cards from some of my customers. Oh my god, it made me so happy. My husband
She
came
was all
home.
like, look at all the Christmas cards I got from my customers. And I was like
they're all sitting all over my yarn room.
I didn't get a single Christmas card.
Well, sucks to be you. I did.
Right? I think your customers are better than my customers.
Oh, don't say that.
I'm kidding.
She loves her. She loves you guys. And
I
then
got presents though for mine. So maybe that makes up for the
yeah. And then because for Christmas I got, check it out, customized signature needles for my Cozy Memories blanket. So I pulled it all out and started over.
I love that you like literally have specific needles for the blanket. That kind of makes my day. Like you have no idea. That totally makes it for me.
And so these are from Santa. Santa loves me.
Sienna.
And
what kind of accent is that? Sienna.
I don't know. And I also got
pretty
size 1 circular.
How do you not cast on socks?
I have. I posted even. These were my Christmas Eve cast on, so they live in my bag. Which
but why aren't they on the?
I cast on my beautiful Woolen Vine Pandora socks using the Mercury socks pattern, and I cast on the version that has 60 stitches. I usually cast on a 64, but this yarn is thin, and paired with the 60 stitch pattern, the cuff was just too tight. Like I could get it on just fine, it got over my heel just fine, but it just...
Let's get it on.
It's tight.
Ow!
So I had to frog.
Now that song is going to be stuck in my head forever.
Yeah. Loads of minis. She's having a moment.
Having a moment.
It'll pass. I promise.
Not really. No, that moment's been 36 years of that moment.
I am having so much fun.
Okay,
so much fun knitting these again.
Cute. Do you weave in the ends at the end, or do you put a backing on it?
I weave in the ends. Most of the ends are woven in. This one here isn't. But
oh, you just need to clip them.
Yeah. So I use the same technique that I do for my socks.
Hey, what
to
wool
weave
is
in
that?
the ends here.
What wool is that one?
There.
This one. What was this?
This is what's the name? Lolo did it?
Because that's so pretty.
I got it from Tracy.
It is so pretty.
I'm pretty sure that's Lolo did it.
I need that
think
colorway.
is a homespun house. I think this is her mermaid from the Black Lake.
Ooh.
I think I got this mini from Sue of Legacy Knits.
This is so pretty too.
That one I can't remember. This
I'm surprised you don't have a chart and a spreadsheet.
I do. Everything has been photographed and inventoried. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yes, I'm a freak. Get over it.
Super freaky.
Yeah. And this was Volmaise. This is Tanis. This is Barocco sock.
Sorry.
This I can't remember. Some of them didn't tell. Some of them it didn't say what they were from or what yarn they are. But I had to pull out all the blanket I knit so far.
So how do you put that in your spreadsheet if you don't know what kind of wool it is?
Well, it bothers me a tiny little bit. But I'll get over it. I'm trying to get over the whole fact that I don't need to know where the yarn came from. It's a work in progress.
Let it go. Let it go. You can do it. I have another whip.
Okay, go.
Whip it. Whip it.
Oh,
Good.
Hyperventilate over here.
I was trying to take your mind off of it. From 3 Irish Girls. You are my sunshine.
Ooh.
So this scheme was actually given to me from a lady in our knitting group.
Oh.
And it was actually, it's kind of cool. Look how I have a sock. I have a sock.
You have a sock?
I have a sock.
Wow.
I have a sock. Fish Kiss Lips Heal. And I love this colorway. You're in My Sunshine. That song's kind of special in numerous ways, actually. And it's going to be my daughter's solo song this year.
Yes.
So there's the rest of it. It's in there. It's in 3 Irish Girls.
Adorn?
Adorn, which is the same base as ours. Your Bliss and my sock. Because I didn't get creative with my sock bases yet. But it's coming. 2017 is going to be huge for me. I have so many plans. It's not even funny. I have so many plans. Anyway, so that is a ho. And okay, so I have my big yarn enabler bag here. And it needs to be washed. And I just threw in all sorts of project bags. I got this too.
Oh my god.
Oh, I forgot
that
about
reminds
this
me.
one.
I got something else for you.
Look, it's a Paris bag.
That reminds me.
And it's by Fanta Bean. Look at the polka dots. Look at the polka dots. And it's Paris Cafe. And it's a perfect sock size. I can't believe I forgot to show this in my acquisitions. Oh my god, I'm bad. It's beautiful. I'm so excited. Anyway, so my You Are My Sunshine are living in my Paris bag. And can I just say, take a moment, now that we're talking about Paris, to thank everybody for all the condolences and the thoughts, and for actually, especially because it happened right after I posted the update, and I was a little late shipping things, so I really appreciate everybody's patience, actually, with what was going on in my personal life, and I really appreciate that you guys kind of let me have a couple days and just do what I needed to do. Kind of, that meant a lot. So Paris bag, yay!
Yeah. It's one of those things that takes you sometimes by surprise. You know,
Yeah.
you don't realize how it's gonna hit you.
Yeah, and I thought I was fine, and then things happened and I wasn't fine, so we won't get into it. She's fine now. I'm fine
You're
now.
fine now.
I'm fine now.
So I got a package and a letter from, oh shoot, I can't remember her first name, but Kelmcott Designs, and she
Comic-Con, that's a funny name.
designs
Scissors.
No way!
These, like,
How
amazing
much
little scissors.
fun
So
is
she
that?
sent a bunch of these for us.
And I almost didn't tell Amanda about this because I kind of wanted the one that she said was for her. So I almost just pretended like it was lost in the mail. I'm like, oh, I didn't see this. But then I realized I can just buy one. So, anywho, little tiny scissors for you.
I love them! That is,
And I
how
got
do
a
you
little
even
tiny
design
paper.
stuff like that?
I have no idea. She has a lot, you guys. They're amazing.
So cool.
And so her
Look at
website,
the pink ones.
You can see it says kelmcottdesigns.com.
Oh, Kelmscott.
yeah, she's Canadian. Kelmscott?
I would call it Kelmscott.
Okay.
I thought you were saying like kumquat, like the fruit. Kelmscott. Kelmscott Designs.
.com. So, pink and purple.
Thank you. I freaking love these, and they're like heavy.
Mm-hmm.
They're so.
Then she also sent this pair of
So
blue
cool.
flower power scissors for me. Look at these.
Oh my god, those are adorable.
Aren't they fun?
I need
And
to
then
cut something.
this is what I almost stole. So first, there's a needle minder. So this, it has a magnet on the back. So if you do cross stitch, what I guess she designed them for cross stitch is you put it on your little like the little frame that when you're doing the cross stitch. So you put the magnet on one side and this on the other side, and then when you need to take a break, you just clip the needle on and it's magnet.
So cool.
So that's for you.
Aw,
And-
thank you.
These are what almost disappeared.
Look at these, you guys. It's the Eiffel Tower.
No.
Aren't they amazing? I'm going to need to get a pair of these too.
What?
There you go.
Oh my god,
Thank
those are
you.
so. I'm kind of speechless. I don't even know what to say.
She sent like, I haven't shown Amanda, but she sent like this great big letter, so I'll get that to you so
That
you
might
can
need a
read it
minute.
too. really nice.
Those are gorgeous. Thank you very much.
Aren't they cute?
Awesome. I'm dropping things. Thank you.
They're like perfect for just, and she said like these tiny ones, she said she's never had them taken away in flight and stuff. So they should be okay to go on airplanes.
Because I travel so
They're
much.
airplane friendly. That's right on them.
I love this. This is so cool.
I know, it's a neat idea. I mean, I don't do a lot of cross stitch. I have a couple, but I haven't touched them in like a decade.
I sew,
it's a neat
actually,
idea.
quite frequently. I just don't tell anybody that because knitting and sewing, can I get any older? But I love them.
I tried sewing, and then I needed special health insurance and like coverage and liability insurance, and no.
Can I tell a story that this would actually have come in really handy that makes me sound like a horrible mother? Maybe? So,
Okay, if you really want to share.
I don't know if I want to now. My oldest, actually, 2 years ago, stepped on a needle in his carpet in his room, which makes no sense because I've never sewed in his room. And he pulled it out and he showed it to me and I was like, oh, that's so weird, I wonder what was in there. And I couldn't tell if it was a pin or a sewing needle. Anyways, but his foot looked fine. There was just a little puncture. He's had his tetanus shot, so whatever. So we covered it up, put a Band-Aid on, and he was still limping like a day or two later. And I was like, why are you still limping? And he's like, my foot hurts. And I was like, you're fine. So eventually after 2 days, he's still limping. So I was like, okay, let's go and get this checked out. So I took him to the hospital and they did x-rays and there was still like an inch of needle in his foot.
An inch?
It was like,
holy cannoli.
okay, maybe not quite an inch because I think an inch is more like that. So maybe like not quite half an inch. And so they had to open him up and like withdraw this needle tip. And I felt so bad that I made him walk on it for like a day. But I thought it was just tender from getting poked, but no, he literally. So this may have saved my son the trip to the ER. So this is kind of cool.
Oh, there you go.
There you
It
go.
will never happen again.
Yeah, I'm usually very, very, very careful with my needles, so I don't quite know how that happened. Honestly, I don't know. Especially in his room, in the carpet in his room.
I'm wondering, was it in maybe something you were sewing that wasn't quite done? Because you do their Halloween costumes, and maybe they were trying it on and it fell out.
Maybe, although
I don't know.
I usually end up doing
That
those
makes
mostly on the machine, so I don't know, but that's a really cool idea. That's a very cool
that
idea.
is really neat.
So I'm going to add that to my pile. Thank you. So I haven't shown this in a while because it's been a month, but I haven't actually worked on my shawl.
See, we give her an extra month and she still doesn't finish her show.
No,
I shouldn't say anything. I finished mine like 2 days ago.
but I haven't done anything. It's on these beautiful, beautiful needles, and I haven't done anything. I need to work on this, actually. You know what? I'm going to leave this one out, and I'm going to work on it. But the reason I haven't worked on this one, I have a good reason.
This is like the bag of bags with stuff.
On my update, where I did my mini update, this colorway, I did a colorway that was all of, colors, was the big seller.
Yeah?
That and the Fly Me to the Moon that you have the one of.
I have
Oh,
a
look,
Fly
I
Me
just
to the
found
Moon.
another.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
the other ones that I gave you.
Oh,
What?
yes. That's
Oh,
what you
these
made
are
them?
my.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I remember those. They've been on the
Yeah.
podcast before.
These have been on the podcast
Like,
before.
in the
But
summer.
have I finished? Did I get this far? This is the second one. This is the fourth. That's done.
Oh, look at that.
It's a full one.
Gotta get going on this.
I know. Well, this is why I'm bringing this. See, I needed to bring these all to remind me what I'm working on.
You know what? With it being the first episode of 2007, we can talk about our knitting goals for the year.
But I'm not even done showing my stuff yet. I have one more thing to show. Can I show my
Okay.
one more thing?
Yeah.
Okay, because this is what I actually have been working on the most. Guys, this is kind of epic, but I screwed it up. It's my daughter's unicorn sweater.
It's close to done.
I'm working on the button band now. But you see this gorgeous twisted rib, like 2 inches of gorgeous twisted rib? It wasn't supposed to be ribbed. It was supposed to be a garter edge to match this.
Oh, who cares?
But I care because it's only supposed to have 2 buttons up here and then open. but you can't, a rib sweater won't open. So now I'm going to have to put buttons all the way down. And so the button band,
How did you do this button band? Because that didn't make sense to me. You picked up from the back.
No, because otherwise it does this. I don't want that on my sweater.
No, you pick up from the front. Into that ridge still, but from the front.
Yeah, but then it won't look like that.
On the back?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
True
but
story.
either way, though, I have to rip it back because after reading the instructions, I was supposed to knit the button band separately and then...
And sew it on?
Yeah, I think so. Because...
Oh, yeah, because it has a pattern in it, too. Yeah. Yeah, I would have picked it up starting here, pick it up from the front, and then all that stuff would be hidden on the back. So up here, you wouldn't see it.
Because I was bothering me, and I was like, why is this not working?
Yeah, pick up from the...
So I'm going to have to rip it back. Actually, let's just do that now.
But it's lazy. Oh! Oh! It's because there's an end. It's because it all's got to go out and it's going to stop exactly where she wants it to stop. Otherwise, this would not be happening with a smile on her face. But this might be the only time you'll see this.
It's actually fun when you're not freaking out about it. Because if I had to pick up those stitches, I'd be freaking the freak out right now. But I don't. See? It's fine. This doesn't scare me. This doesn't scare me.
It's the picking up of the
It's the picking up of the stitches.
No.
Okay, so how would you do it?
I would start here.
Where'd the end go? Here it is. Okay.
Start here and then pick up.
Show me. Well, the last time you showed me how to do something, you showed me wrong.
You didn't listen. I hate getting it started.
That's why I made you do it.
Oh,
but I'm gonna have to pull it out anyway. So okay, but you're doing this. You do it the same way I would.
Yeah, I do it the same
Okay.
same thing, but from the opposite side, so that this pickup stuff will be
This
hidden.
one's
Because
always hard.
if we do it up here, this is like Christina Show and Tell.
I like Christina Show and Tell. So this is the one. You remember I had 2 balls of this gray?
Yeah.
This is the all that's left of the first ball. So I still have a whole freaking ball left.
What are you
to
gonna
do the arms?
use it
Well,
for?
arms.
Oh, right. Yeah, that takes more than you'd think.
It takes more than you think because she wants full arms and she's got long dancer
Does she
arms.
want the little thumb hole? I love
Yes.
the thumb hole. I love the thumb hole.
Yes, and they're gonna be twisted rib, of course. And
Yeah,
she's
so when you
gonna have
pick
a
it up
thumb.
like this,
Oh,
it sits right up against it, and
And it
this
doesn't
ugly
show.
stuff is on the back.
damn girl! Looks good.
Yeah, there
Okay.
you go. You're welcome.
Done. So yeah, I'm almost done. Like literally, the sweater is done. I just gotta do the arms, and the arms are fast though because I magic loop them. So I just boom, 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 boom. Isn't it pretty? And it's actually, I love a friggin' twisted rib. I cast off using 3 size needles too big, and then I cast off in pattern, knit and purl, and I love the way it looks. I love that. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it.
Happy sunshiny day.
And you know what? She wants a sweater that closes all the way down, so it will make it work.
I would too.
Yeah. Because I think
I
she
like
wants to
having
wrap her up.
options.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of sweaters, I am hoping to do the Tanis. Fingers crossed for me, guys. I'm hoping to do the Tanis test knit of her new sweater.
Did she say when she would pick test knitters or?
She probably did, but I was so excited. I don't
Oh.
think I remember.
Nah.
I answered the question properly. I picked my size, and then I said, I'm going to knit it out of my own wool. I'm not quite sure what color yet, because I have my blue Malabrigo sweater, and I have my purple Cascade 220 sweater.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what color sweater to make, because I have the purple and the blue. So I was thinking
Teal?
of maybe a teal. Actually, no, I was seriously
Oh,
thinking
really?
of teal.
Yeah.
Kind of that.
Yeah.
But I thought, wouldn't a sweater in that
That
colorway
would
be
be
freaking amazing?
amazing.
But would it be too close to my Malabrigo? Because that is very close to my
It
Malabrigo
is, but
colors.
It'd
But
be
it's a
your
shawl
own.
color, so it'd be my own. So maybe.
Be your
I'm
own
actually
yarn.
thinking of ordering the single ply
Yeah.
and
Oh, fun.
knitting a single ply sweater.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Wouldn't that be so cozy?
Mm.
Anyway, so the sweater has to be done by February 21st, but I'm picking up a yarn order probably the end of this week. So maybe if I email them and ask them nicely and see if they have any ready,
Oh, they will.
right? So So this is what I've been working on. I've done a lot of work on this because this is really good waiting room knitting because it's just straight. That's a lot of knitting, actually.
It's just knit. You don't even need to look. I'm trying to teach myself not to look at my knitting because I've just always looked at it.
Really?
Always.
I can totally do it without
because
looking.
I've done so much lace knitting. Yeah. And for lace knitting, you do need to be looking at what you're doing in the chart, and you can't really multitask. So I've just always been used to it.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to. I've been watching shows that kind of require you to watch the show, like Sherlock. It requires me to watch it so that I can, comprehend everything that's happening and the accent and everything. Yeah. And then just plain knitting stuff.
I knit the last inch of the ribbing and the cast off on Saturday. When I was stuck in a 3-hour.
Bad. It was trending on Facebook.
You guys might have actually heard of it. There was a car accident on Saturday. Well, more than one actually. About 20 car accidents between Bowmanville and Newcastle on the 401. Because so we are just east of Oshawa. And I was coming home with my 3 kids in our minivan, coming from Oshawa back into Bowmanville. And as we went over kind of like a hump in Curtis, it was clear in Oshawa, bright sunny day. I had my sunglasses on. As soon as we hit that ridge, I guess there was a tendril of snow that came off the lake. And it created about 5K of lake effect snow, and it was like a wall of snow. So I went over this hill, and it was like going to a wall of snow, and I was like, holy shit. So I whipped off the sunglasses, and I got over into the slow lane. The 401 at that point is about 3 lanes right there. And up ahead of me, about a kilometer up ahead of me, I saw people start smashing into each other. A tractor trailer lost it.
It just like
went into the median, and then
nobody got seriously injured that I know of.
Died. One the man died.
Person died?
In the tractor trailer, he died. Everybody else was okay.
Oh, I didn't know
so we saw it happen, and I was about a kilometer behind, and it was freaking scary. I'm still a little traumatized. If my daughter had taken an extra minute in the change room after dance, we would have been. I don't even want to think. I'm getting like goosebumps just thinking about it. So someone was looking out after us. We were fine. We just got stuck. I was like 200 meters from the exit by the time we stopped, and I had my knitting. So I was sitting in park. But I was knitting in the driver's seat, and it was I felt so like, this is wrong, but I'm sitting in park, and I'm watching, so I can
for
see.
Like hours. Some people were stuck there. Like the highway was closed for 9 hours. Some people were sitting there for 5 hours waiting to get off.
Yeah. And I was literally 200 meters away from the exit, and I was still 3 hours getting off, because they didn't handle it very well, I don't think, the OPP, about getting someone up at that exit to direct traffic.
It was all clogged in town. Like people
horrible.
Couldn't even move in town. It just came up, and every road was.
It was bad. So you probably actually might have heard about that. So I was there. I saw it happen. It was my kids were counting the tow trucks. There was like 26 tow trucks that came.
There was a lot.
There was the air ambulance came. There was like 12 ambulances that we saw from our direction. Dozens of police cars. It was kind of crazy.
We went out for dinner that night, and the restaurant we were at, you could see one of the other highways in town, and it was just like tow truck after tow truck, and the cars were just crunched.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Really bad. So drive safe.
Yeah.
Winter.
So I haven't driven much since then. I'm a little traumatized.
I don't drive in winter. Like there like if the plow has not been, we're not leaving.
Yeah. Well, even with the plow, sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that's my story. So you have stuff to show though, because I might almost be done. Oh no, I have one more thing. Okay. So you go first.
Is this your shop stuff? Because I only have shop stuff.
No, it's a whip.
Okay. Show that first. What is this?
It's going to be a pretty, pretty shawl. Oh. So it's
what is the pattern?
A special pattern called Know Your Stripes, Design Your Stripes, something like this, and you take a little quiz. And the quiz at the beginning of the pattern tells you how to knit your shawl. Huh. And it based it on your personality. So, of course, I got like one. So, I have
Mine
a lot
of one color.
Well, yeah.
I have no stripes.
So, I just started this one day because I felt like I needed to knit these with these wools. So, I can't remember what wools they are. Because this is literally hand wound. And then this is plucky. I don't know. I can't remember this one. And it's sport weight. And it must have been stash wool. I don't know.
I like that when stuff just
right.
Just fine.
And I thought, isn't that cute? Because it's a little monochromatic, but and the shawl ends up being like a super huge triangle. And then at the tip of the triangle, you put in
like a loop, so you can tuck it through.
Yeah, like a hole.
I like those.
And then you can kind of snug it through, and then it ends up being this like it looks like this big triangle with the tail through it. And I thought I needed something like mindless garter stitch because I was finding I needed just something quick. Wow, could I pick a longer cord? I'm gonna make it really big. Anyway, so I'm just keep going, just boom, 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 and now I can put my little scissors in here. That's perfect. And it's in my sweet cute bag, my Molly Klein design.
That is fun.
I've shown this before,
Camping
right?
bag.
My camping bag. I think I've shown this.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, I'm done. You do shop stuff because she's got shop stuff, and I don't even know how long this video is.
I had my first shop update post Christmas last week in my new store.
How did it work? Everything worked out the way you wanted to?
Yeah, it worked fine.
Good.
So I had done one update prior, which was my 2017 club. So this was sort of the test because my club members can use a code to get them a discount on shipping, to combine shipping. So it was kind of, I was nervous to see how that would work, but it did work out fine. And it was all my Valentine's stuff. So I have them all here.
I can't wait to see.
I have my Valentine's collection.
That's a lot of pink.
A lot of pink.
A lot of pink. My daughter would be in heaven.
Start from one end.
This here is Antique Roses.
Oh, I need
this
that one. That one's for me.
September Yarn of the Month Club last year. So this is the first time it's been in the shop. And it was popular, really, really popular. Then there was Cherry Blossom, which was my...
You had that last year.
This was my Valentine color for last year. And it, this one was the only one that had options for the minis. This is the Vivid Pink, and there was a lighter pink option as well.
Then there is His and Hers.
Another club colorway from 2016.
Yeah, it was the February colorway last year. There is Princess Party, which has it's one of the few that I have with a speckle stripe. And last but not least,
oh, here it is.
All Romance.
So pretty.
That one was snatched off the shelves really quickly.
I bet.
That was the June colorway for last year. So those were all the Valentine's collection, and I'm doing them all again for next week.
What? I see more.
Yeah. I also did a new one. This is a new one for 2017.
What's it called?
Hello Sunshine.
Oh, I like
it's
that
like
one.
all citrusy colors with gray. And
that gray looks really
it's
good
just
with citruses.
fun and vibrant.
People need that right now because this
it's just like a pick me up.
Yeah, very pretty.
And I dyed this one, which is called Will You Follow, and it is based off of Gilmore Girls. So there's 7 stripes in the main skein, 1 for each previous season, and it's the colors of the DVD set. And then the navy blue was because for A Year in the Life, they kind of, all the promo stuff, they were navy blue. There was like dark blue in it, so that's
really
the contrast
cool.
that goes with it. So
That's
that one
awesome.
was in the shop that day too.
Why didn't I know about this colorway? I read the newsletter. Was it in the newsletter?
I think it was mentioned in the newsletter, but there was no picture. And then I have 2 more.
Yarn on
colors.
Witch.
So, if you're in the club and I don't think anybody didn't get their November or December colorway yet. But if you didn't, look away.
This is November.
Ooh, very nice. Very
it's called
gender neutral.
You're So Foxy.
Very nice.
And December is Confetti.
Very nice.
So I posted a picture on Instagram of somebody who knit this up, and she actually used a very similar to this hot pink as her contrasting instead of the gray, and it was really fun. I might switch it. When I release it, I might release it with the hot pink instead.
I like it. Go for it. Why not?
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. So all of these will be available next Friday?
The Valentine's ones will be available.
Nice.
And then I'll probably, just like this time I had the 2 new colorways, I might do a couple of other ones. So
I know Peachy Keen has been requested, and
Peachy Keen would actually fit really well with the Valentine theme.
It would, but yeah, if there's a specific colorway you guys are wanting for, go on to my website and just click notify, and whatever gets the most votes, I guess, maybe, will be what I dye. We'll see.
Vote it out, baby. Vote it out.
Yeah.
And your club colorways your sign-ups are done for this month.
Sign-ups are done for, I did annual club subscriptions already.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have done January subscriptions already. I'm working on getting automatic billing working. So if you sign up monthly, you'll technically sign up from that point on to the end of the year. It'll automatically cancel you with December.
Mm-hmm.
But you can cancel at any time. So if you wanted to do a 3-month membership, you sign up when the monthlies are available, and then you cancel after 3 months, or it will discontinue. But that is proving to need all kinds of weird approvals to be able to do that, so it's taken a little while. But for now, monthly subscribers, you'll get an email saying that the February ones are up, and you will have 48 to 72 hours to complete your purchase. Otherwise, it goes out to the general public.
Smart.
Yeah.
I like that. So, well, I have my club up. Yearly is down now, but there's still a few. I made extra spots available for monthlies. Now I'm doing it a little differently this year. I'm doing not a monthly. I'm doing a bi-monthly, but you get 2 skeins. So you get 12 skeins through the year.
Yeah.
But I'm only mailing out every other month. I just found that worked better for me last year.
It's a lot of work behind the scenes to manage.
And I am not as technically savvy as I maybe wish I was. So I have a new computer and a new computer program that I think will actually help me be more organized. Because that is my New Year's resolutions for 2017. I'm getting my shit together.
You should with all them planners you have.
I know. My family life is just so bonkers. But no, I'm getting my shit together. So it's every other month, but it's changed. You get the one pencil crayon color, and then you get a coordinating hand dyed to go, maybe not with it, but just kind of like that's the theme of that kit, that box. I call them boxes. So I'm really excited to come up with new colorways for the hand dyed ones, because that's kind of fun
and different.
And the pencil crayons are going to be completely different from last year's pencil crayons. So if you remember last year, you're not going to have to worry about like a duplicate color. I mean, obviously there's only so many colors out there, but everyone will have a different tone. Yeah, there'll be a different. So even if it's a green, it'll be maybe a warm green, or it'll be a, cold. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I'm really, really excited. So the year memberships, I had them up December and beginning of January. So they're done now, but you can still pick up a January, February box. And then in February, I'll open up the subscriptions for the March and April. So come and get them while they're hot. Oh, and there's 2 choices. You can either do sangria or you can do white wine. Oh, I didn't mean to flip everybody off. Sorry. Sangria or white wine. So I know people aren't always so like, color like me. So some people are
Amanda, some people are me.
Exactly. But I also wanted to kind of stretch my little artistic legs. So I was like, you know what? I should do, so there's going to be a full impact color, which will be the sangria colorway. And then there's going to be a more softer, subtler, take a deep breath colorway. So I'm really
excited. So then 4 colors each month?
There's going to be 4 colors each month.
Wow. Or every other month, I guess.
Every other month, yeah. So it'll be like 2 a month, it turns out to. And it's not like they're going to be completely different. It's just going to be the intensity is going to be turned up and turned down.
Oh, okay.
So they'll be in the same family. Like they'll be the same color. So like if I do a green, January February is not green. I just keep using green as an example. It'll be like, say for example, highlighter green versus like more of like a pale sagey green. Kind of thing. I'm going to be using the same dye. I'm just going to tone the dye down versus making it like full strength. Anyways, it'll be fun. I can't wait to show off my January, February. And anybody who, I was late getting December out, and I've emailed those people, and well, some of them, most of them, hopefully, and it's all in the mail. So 2016 is completely done for me now, and I appreciate your guys' patience getting that last little bit out. And I'm ready for 2017. So my update next week will be the worsted wool for this pattern. Yeah. So, and you can also find this pattern on Ravelry. I think she's releasing it soon. It's $3 for the pattern. And then for my kit, the pattern price will be included with the wool. So it's super exciting. So yeah, so that will be my update. I'm not doing a sock update probably until the end of January.
Ooh. different.
I know. I needed to do something different. I need to do something different, so I did worsted. So yeah, I'm still excited. And that's it for my shop. I don't know. It was a low key January. So
yeah, my shop. I have a big announcement coming. It's not quite ready yet. On the next day or two.
Really, I'm gonna have to quiz you off.
Yeah, it'll probably be up very soon after this podcast goes live. So keeps your eyes out.
All right.
Big plans. Big plans.
All right. Well, I think I'm done.
I think I am too.
And dye pots are waiting
for the UPS guy to drop off my mailing bag so that I can have all this Valentine's stuff.
You need to start buying them by the thousands.
I did. That's what happened. I bought like a bulk load last time, and then I got two things crossed. I thought I bought these later than I had, but I switched the two. So yeah,
sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
It happens. All right. Well, you guys have a great day, and we'll see you hopefully next week.